Alright, as you can see, a 1993 Toyota Celica is super popular, but as you can look at my ad, this is the 93 Toyota Celica, so I thought it would be funny to make a video with trolling a tad bit, selling my 1993 Toyota Celica for a whopping $3,500 in Texas. And here is the ad. As y'all can see, selling for my aunt. She wants to sell it to get out of the way. She's a second owner. Prices are best offer. Don't know much about it other than it needs some small things and drives decent. And as you just seen and heard, I just got another message. It's been happening all day. It's been pretty fun seeing people's responses to it. So, as in the next clip, you'll see some of the best responses I got. So, hopefully you like it, and peace out. Alright, so it's Zach again. In this video, like I said earlier, it's a 93 Toyota Celica for sale. Actually, it's a picture of a Supra. So I did a little bit of trolling, kind of been the annoying kid that wastes people time, but it was pretty hilarious, some of the people's reactions. So Carlos, if you wasn't in my Instagram live, we all know about the name Carlos, who won the giveaway like 4 times. But anyways, Celica or Supra, pick shows a Supra. That's a Celica, bro. He didn't enjoy it too much. He didn't reply back. Then this guy was asking for the address so he could come see it off when he got off work. He was probably excited to go look at it. I told him my auntie uses a fax. He asked what the location, and I told him Chicken Gristle Road, which is an actual road, which is pretty hilarious. He said never mind. Date instantly ruined. Poor guy. Next guy was asking for more pictures again. I told him I can get him some off Google, and he just kind of didn't even get the joke, and he still asked if it was a Celica or a Supra, as if people don't know that's obviously a Supra. I told him it's a Celica. Didn't reply back. He's probably ill. And this person was asking for more pictures again. Asked if I told him I can get them off Google. And then he's asked, I'm just wondering, because that's a pic of a Supra and you have a Toyota Celica listed for sale, so it's kind of confusing. I can Google some pics and send you. He says, I know what a Toyota Celica is, but Google pics do me no good in what car your aunt is selling. I'm trying to go buy the car. Misspelled buy. Poor guy. You're offering not what Google's offering. That's where I got it from. He read it, was not pleased, definitely didn't reply back. Poor guy. And this guy definitely was the most heated. He really was pretty ill. Asked where I was located, Texas. Was asking my aunt's name, contact. I told her she didn't have a phone. He's asked, so how can I see the car? Not sure. Like, obviously it's a prank or troll. Like, he's still replying back though. How do you contact her? And I said, got fax. And then that's when he got real butthurt and ended up leaving the group, and he blocked me. What a sore loser. Poor guy. Just kidding. Shouldn't have wasted his time, but it was pretty funny. This guy was just kind of joking around with me as well. It's a Toyota Skyline SCI top bar. Please educate yourself. Ended up liking the page after I told him to follow me. And this person, again, offered $1,000. I undercut my own self, $800. Obviously a joke at that point, but he was taking it serious. Poor Eric. Asked for the address. Looked up another random Texas address that was funny. Bossy Poots Drive. Like, if I got that sent to me in a message, instantly probably blocked. And he asked how the motor and transmission was. I said decent. Where you live again? Texas. And then he's asking how far that was. And he was asking where I lived. And then he's like, how can I see the car? I told him go to Google, type in black 93 Supra. Read it, was not pleased. Poor Eric. Next guy again, wanted to go see it. I told him where to go find it, google.com, searching 93 Supra, and then he says, I know the pic is a Supra, but I need to see, I have cash on hand. And then I told him my YouTube channel, go sub. He said, no, just send me the address to go get it. Poor guy was totally lost in the sauce. Next person, he was a fun sport. Are those photos of the actual car? I said, yeah. Asked the location, random location again, Kickapoo Road. Like, it's obviously a joke. And he's asking automatic, or if it's been an accident. Ask the miles, and he's like, is that a Celica or a Supra? Like, how do you not know? Poor guy. Celica, bro. Are you sure you have the correct photo uploaded? I think so. It's what's at my aunt's house. He's like, it doesn't look like a Celica. I told him it is. He's like, is there any more photos? I told him no. And then he was asking again, is there any way your aunt can share photos of the rear at least? Or, yeah, rear end at least. I want to see the back view and the taillights. I told him it's a Celica. He still thinks it really looks like a Supra. I told him maybe it's a body kit. And he was like, I'll keep in touch. I need to speak to my wife. Like, poor guy. Poor Chris. Couldn't even spell Chris wrong. Or right, I mean. I can't even talk. Next guy. You know, that's a Supra. It's a Celica, bro. He's like, you're asking way too low. I told him it's a Celica. Auntie says so. Pretty hilarious. And then he's like, either the car you have is the one in the picture, you should be asking 20K, or it's a scam. Like a stock, bone stock, clean Supra is worth way more than 20K. And then he got the joke at the end. Next guy, he's like, you're trolling, obviously. And then I just kind of play it off, and he's like, that's a Supra, bro. I was like, no, you don't know your cars. 93 Celica. Nah, bro, that's a Supra. 93 Celica, way different. Sends me a picture. I tell him it looks the same. Then he sends another Supra. I'm like, no. And then he was getting a little mad. Poor guy. Next person, again, asked what's it need. I said, new owner, aunt just needs room. They found that kind of funny. That was like basic stuff. They asked what kind of motor it was, so I put the actual motor a Celica has. And then they asked where I was located. I told them Kickapoo Road. Wasn't pleased with that as well. Poor Kentra Vincent. Next person, Brayden. I don't know what is up with people that do not spell their name right, but let's go back. He's like, is this cap? I told him new era cap, question mark. It's a Celica. And he's like, can I have this? And I was like, for free? No, for the price, but do you have more pictures? Found another nice Google image. Any problems? Nope. Alright. Looks like he probably deleted me or blocked me as well. Poor guy. Again, another person, more photos. Said that's all I have. The front end. Do you have a photo of the badge of the car? That's all I got. It's a clean Celica. Located or location, Kickapoo Road. Great address. Read it, didn't reply back. Next person, super question mark Celica. Like, I don't know why they second guess themselves, but it's definitely a troll, but people fall for it. It's pretty hilarious. And then this guy was just kind of being a troll with me. Is this for TikTok? No, YouTube. And this person, how many miles? What's the tittle? Where's the car locate? Bossy Boots drive again. And then he's really serious. Allen, Texas, north of Dallas. I'm interested, what kind of engine does it have? A 1.8 liter 4-cylinder. Do you have the VIN number? Not with me. Is there a way to get it? And I was like, what do you mean? More pictures. Send him a nice picture. And then he's like, when's a good time to look at the car? I told him to scroll down at the ad, which says it's a YouTube video. He's like, I don't see one. Then he's like, YT inbound, YouTube inbound. I told him his video is just a joke. Sub. And then he's just like, what does that mean? Totally confused. Left the group, blocked me. Poor guy. Let's go to the next guy. I told him it was located on Chicken Gristle Road. Like, I don't know how these people fall for this, but it's definitely hilarious that he actually continues, and he's like, that's outside of Dallas. So next guy, Celica or Supra. It's a Celica, bro. I don't know how y'all see a Supra. Next person asked if I had more pictures, and he's like, I would like to see it. So I just sent him another picture of what was in the ad. Kind of smart alecky, but it's funny. Have some fun, have some laughs. And then this person, let's go back here. Alright, this guy was asking 3,500, or would you be willing to go lower? Like, it's a Supra for 3,500. I don't think there's no reason to go lower. Poor guy. He's like, I have 2,100 cash right now, willing to make payments or whatever you can do to work with me. It's my dream car, and I'm very interested. I honestly felt pretty bad for this guy because I kind of ruined his day, but it was kind of funny. He was asking for collateral and everything, and payments. Like I said, felt sorry for this guy, but it was hilarious. Next person, this guy, he was a detective for sure. It's probably a cop, because he sent a picture with the car that I had, so definitely probably a cop.
He's a cop.
Next person knew it was a joke.
You see that guy over there?
And then this guy was asking, does it run? I said, very fast. As a person runs very fast. He didn't get that. I want to know the address. Bossy Boots Drive. And then he's like, I want to come look at it. I'm 1 hour away. I tell him, thanks for being a good sport. He was probably a little hurt on the inside. Person immediately scam. Next person was, is this real? Can you send more pictures? Sent the nice Google image. Like, this image definitely looks fake. I don't know how anybody falls for that, but here we are. How's the condition? Does it run and drive? Just needs a little TLC. He's like, are you playing? So he obviously knew it was a joke from the get-go. And I believe that is all that I have here. There was one person that asked me if the title was clean. I told him it wasn't clean, did not have no dirt on it or mud. Thought that was kind of funny too. But hopefully you like this video. Might do some more trolling videos like this. It was pretty fun seeing people's reactions, and how many messages I got was pretty absurd. But hope you like it, and peace out.